Vlogtober. It is Monday. We have one more day of Vlogtober left. Tomorrow's the last day. You're gonna miss me. Are you gonna miss me, people? Right. Okay, so I have been to the gym. I have done a body pump. I then went to Aldi's to pick up a few things. Let's lower the TV and have a look at what we got from Aldi's. So I got myself a wider tray for the fridge because some of the stuff that comes in packages, you know, like ham and things which Rico still buys for himself, things like that. I just felt I needed a wider one, so I bought that. I think that was $2.99. So I am going to wash that and put it in my my phone's going crazy. Put it in my fridge. Got some fresh roses. We know we like roses because these one I look a little done. These I think are the ones that I got I think the beginning of last month. So they have, yeah. So we're going to change them about. I think I'm going to bring the flowers from my front window, which are lilies. I think they're lilies. They've not opened up yet. Bring them here and put the roses. What did I do with the roses? There. And put the roses on the front window. We have another advent calendar. We have a Barbie advent calendar. Got that for our Georgie because we know she is crazy about Barbie. But I think I'm just going to leave that here because her mummy and daddy buy her like much bigger ones and all that, I think. So I think I'm just going to leave that one here for her. So this is what I went in for. So I bought one of these yesterday for Luke. And then when I opened it up, I thought, oh, that's really, really good. So I'm going to use this in my knife drawer, which at the moment it looks like this. So I'm going to take all of this out. Great opportunity to clean it out, so that will be a drawer done. I'm going to do that just now actually before I start cleaning downstairs. So I'm going to sort all that out once I have given it a wash. So that's another thing to be washed. This is what I mean, people, you know, like I went in for this and I came out with an advent calendar, a fridge tray, and doesn't end there. I got a hand blender because I think mine is on its last legs. I'll probably pass it on to Luke because he'll not use it that often. I'm going to open it up, see if it's any good. So I've been thinking of getting a new one for a while, so now I have a new one. I think this was £17, and I got some berries. There we go, for my yogurt, which I'm going to have in a wee while because I'm hungry. I haven't actually been fasting over the weekend like properly, but I haven't been clocking it in anyway, but I'll take the assumption I haven't been fasting. So I'm going to clean out the trays, clean out that drawer, sort out my flat flowers, then I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to clock in my fasting today when I have my last meal today. So that's what we're up to this Monday. We're also going to go to Luke's house again. I'm going to have to steam that settee today. It's the final day. I want to do that today. So even if it means me going there 9 o'clock tonight, that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to hurry up, finish my housework, and then get to the house with Luke and sort out a few things. Run the washing machine cleaner thing and the dishwasher cleaner thing and all that, because the cleaners are in tomorrow, and then we'll see what kind of job they do tomorrow. Right, let's get started. I think I'll do the flowers first. Let's sort the flowers out. Put that there. Good morning, my people. There they are, all my people right there. And oh, these are making a mess. Everything a mess. So these are the ones from the sitting room. I'm just going to chop these off as well. There we go, that's the roses ready for the front window with some autumn colours, and then my red roses that I like. And yeah, I think this bunch was about £3.19, something like that. So that's ready. I'll keep it there until I clean the window. And now let's sort this one out. Okay, one drawer is empty, and there's the extendable tray. So let's see how we're going to fit this in. I've got it extended just now, but I love it. I love the organisation of it. Okay, we are in. Our look is dishwasher, people. Not that bad? No, it's not bad. Okay, so he's just checking the feet the filters. She's checking the filters, cleaning them out. Look at this, people. This is a dishwasher wipe. Look. Look, 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 look. Look at this. Look at this, people.
Filter's fine.
I have steamed the settee. We've tackled the stain, which is now wet, so we can't tell. So we'll see tomorrow when it dries off if it's any better. I don't even know how I remembered to put ears on, but anyway, I am back from Luke's. Rico is away now to see if they can put the TV up on the wall, and he's away with screwdrivers as well, because I couldn't get a set of the curtains down. So hopefully they can get them back to me tonight and I can put all his curtains into wash. I have washed his quilt cover and all that ready, because he is planning to move in tomorrow. Once the cleaners have left, he's planning to move in. So we'll see how that goes. So he said what he's going to do is when the cleaners go in, he's going to ask them to do his bedroom and ensuite first of all, and then he can get on building the bed. And once his bed's built, basically he can stay. I've got everything washed ready for him, his bedding and all of that. So I came in from his house, I unpacked all his bedding, put it into a quick wash. I've got it hanging on my banisters just now drying. So I steamed all his blinds, his settee and all of that. All that's done and I'm tired, and I had to leave before I finish my own housework. It's non-stop. So I've still got my hallway to do, I've still got my playroom to do, and that's it. I'm done. So that shouldn't take me long. And then go and edit this vlog, and it is currently, I think this one's going to be really late. I don't think I'm going to make it, if I have to be honest. I really don't think I'm going to make this vlog tonight. But we can only try. What else? Also, I phoned up for my bloods as well, for my blood results. And as expected, I have to go back in 6 weeks again to repeat the bloods. I don't know why, and to find out why, they couldn't tell me. I have to phone up tomorrow and speak to a doctor and find out what is wrong with my blood. So I don't know. I don't know if it's still the white blood cells. I don't know if they found something else. I don't know if it's my cholesterol. I have no idea what it is. That's why I hate getting them done, because all this starts going. But I'm going to say to them, I keep repeating bloods with no end. There's no conclusion. What's the conclusion? You know, they keep saying they might change in 6 weeks, they might change in 3 months, they might change, so we'll just repeat them. But they're not changing. So that's basically what I'm going to say. So see, the problem is, but when they phone me back, I'm normally at the gym and I can't really concentrate. I'm going to sneeze again on asking the things that I want to. But yeah, baby, Mummy's having a wee sneeze. So I think I'm just going to take pen and paper with me when I go to the gym tomorrow, just in case they phone when I'm there, and I can write things down. I can write numbers and things down if it is my cholesterol or whatever. So that's where we stand just now. So I'm going to quickly clean my hallway and my playroom, and then go and edit you. Edit you. And then I'll probably be back at Luke's tomorrow again. Oh, and I'm sore from body pump. When I sneezed there, I could feel it quite painful in my abs. I'm really tired. Oh, do you know what I'm going to go and have? A wee cup of tea. I'm going to go and boil the kettle and have a wee green tea whilst I'm cleaning. Right, I need to stop chatting and just clean. I didn't show you my cutlery drawers today that I cleaned out. That's 2 more drawers done. So here we have the cutlery drawer, all organised, lovely. That just lifts up like that. And then in here we have all the knives. We have plenty of knives, all the different types of knives I have sectioned off. So there we go. There we go, people. That's what that looks like. Oh, done. That's supposed to be there. Look at this potato peelers. Yeah, I have Luke's curtains from the bedroom, so I'll give them a wash. We shook them out in the garden and everything because you can imagine the dust on those curtains. I says, look, shaking these out in your garden before they go into my washing machine. So we gave them a good shake. I'd covered myself in a towel when I was shaking them, and then I'll wash them. But I'm insisting, go bring the other ones. So when he brings the other ones, I'll put them all together, saves me putting 2 loads on. Right, now I really need to get on. Okay, ears are on. Bats are on. Everything's on. And I have finished cleaning downstairs. Hallelujah, what time is it? It is 9:30. And I have finished cleaning downstairs, and I've still got to edit and upload, and I don't even have any footage. So I'll just leave them both. I might as well leave it all on. Might as well have something on. I mean, I'm still wearing my gym gear from this morning. Still got to shower. Dearie me. Having my green tea, people, my green tea. There we go. Not even taking the thing out. So I left last night's vlog on, what was it? Pants in the city. Doesn't seem so funny tonight, but anyway, so you know how I'm kind of overly tidying things up and blah 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 and making sure things, well, when we lived in our other house, it was like downstairs was open plan, so sitting room, dining room was one big room, so the front door was nearly in your sitting room. You opened up, it was your front door, but then we had a porch built, so when you open the front door you weren't kind of opening it straight into your sitting room. So it was an open plan and a kitchen, so that was what the downstairs consisted of, and we had painted decorators in. And the way we used to get the house done then was just get the whole house painted all at once. Anyway, so when I used to iron, I used to basically bring the washing in and throw it onto the settee and just iron in the sitting room. So all my clean washing would be on my settee, and I would iron away, fold the clothes, put them on the settee, blah blah blah. And I never realised that a pair of panties had got stuck in the back of the settee. But it was, people, it was from my ironing, okay, from my washing load. It was from my ironing. And so when the painter decorators were moving the settees and all of that, they found them. How did I know that they found them? Because when I was cleaning up, I found them kind of stuck amongst their stuff. I nearly died. I was mortified. This must be about, I don't know, 30 years later, and I remember it like it was yesterday. So when I was cleaning up, because you know what I am, I'm paranoid, so as soon as the decorators would leave, I would try and tidy up and hoover any mess that had been left, because that's what I do. I found them, and I'd found them, and I knew that they had found them, and I'd realised they must have been in my city from ironing. So it's worse than Luke finding a pair of socks. So yeah, it's only war paint. Mitz did say last night that's him got a pair now. One that the one sock on the banister and the other one in the city. So you got your mention tonight, because she was disappointed in last night's that she didn't get a mention. So yeah, I'd rather they'd found a sock than these socks in Luke's house. They were dirty socks. The one on the banister and the one in the city. So yeah, mortified, absolutely mortified. It still makes me cringe when I think of it. Ugh. So that was the story that I left you hanging with last night. That was it. But let me tell you, for me at that time, it was a big thing. These men painter decorators being in my house and then finding one of my panties. I mean, it couldn't have been one of the baby socks, or it had to be one of mine. Anyway, and let me assure you, they were clean and they were from my washing that I was ironing the night before. And yes, people, I was that person that ironed every single thing, even pants. Oh man. So that was the story. So talking of last night's vlog, the comments were very, very interesting in last night's vlog. A lot more comments, surprisingly. In last night's vlog, surprisingly not. I really enjoyed reading your thoughts on forgiveness as well, because I almost felt bad because I don't fully forgive to that extent where I would go and pray for the person that has done me wrong. No. No, that's, I mean, no, it's just not gonna happen. So it was quite interesting because it went two ways in the comments. Either people didn't know what I was talking about and was like, haven't got a clue, haven't got the foggiest, or it went was, whoa, glad I'm not amongst all of this. You know, it was like, woohoo. Because you know, if you're a YouTuber, you know how things can kick off, people, they can kick off. But yeah, thank you for all your feedback on forgiveness and all of that as well. That was really, really interesting. Okay, as we've been talking about house updates in this vlog, let's finish off this vlog with my house update. So, It's Only Wallpaint asks about the update on renovating my kitchen. The plan is still there to do the kitchen. It'll always be there. I'll always want to do it. It's just getting round to getting people to price it. What I'm looking for is to add a conservatory to join the playroom and the kitchen together. That's what I'm wanting. But that would mean, so if my conservatory is only of a certain size, I wouldn't need planning permission. Can't remember exactly what the size is, but over that size you need planning permission. But because I would require to knock one of the windows, well, I would knock both windows away to open up the space, because ideally I would like an island, and the island would have to be where my vegetable sink is now. It's the only way I can see that area, so where the kitchen window is, where the vegetable sink is, kind of that would be the only area that would work as an island, is what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking the doorway would be where the other window is, next to the sink down the other end, the doorway into the new part of the conservatory. So that's the sort of plan in my head. But of course, hi Lily, hello baby. So you know, of course you would have somebody plan it all properly for you, but in my head that's what needs doing. I mean, at the moment I've even been putting off changing the blinds in my kitchen because I keep thinking, well, I'm going to extend it, and you can imagine what colour the blinds are because Rico cooks so much in this, so they're really needing change. I'm gonna have to change them, and yeah, we need to get somebody to price it, see what things are. We have had it priced in the past. I can't remember how long ago now. We got somebody up to give us a rough estimate of how much it would cost, and we just kind of put it off, decided at that time we weren't ready to do it. And of course since then, due to COVID and all of that, prices have gone absolutely through the roof now. So we don't know how much it would be. So our first step is we'd have to get somebody to come and price it for us and give us a rough estimate of how much, you know, what sort of costs we're looking at, because we really don't know now. We don't know what putting up a conservatory, you'd need to bring in heating, you'd need to make doorways, you'd need to insulate. So it's not a tiny little job. It's a great big massive job, and is it actually worth doing? So that's where we stand on the kitchen renovation, the kitchen extension. So yeah, I hope that's answered your question. And right now I am gonna leave the vlog, because as you can see and as you can hear, I'm totally and utterly exhausted. So on that note, I'm gonna leave you to videos right here and here, and I'm gonna bid you a good night. Good night. Mwah.